Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, we are counting down the best moisturisers of 2020. This is part of my best skincare series 2020, I guess you'd call it, which you guys have been going mad for, both in terms of the number of views, but also the comments that I've been getting in each video. So thank you so much for sharing the love on that one. I'll leave a link to the other videos that I've done in this series up there, so check out that playlist if you want to know the best cleansers, some of the best serums, and of course the best skincare brands of 2020. But today, it's all about the moisturisers. I've discovered so many gorgeous moisturisers in 2020, ones that won't break the bank because no moisturiser should cost the earth. There's some really great cruelty-free options here and some that just top off your skincare routine beautifully. Lock in all that great work that you've done with your serums and your other lotions and potions, but ultimately add some hydration and some dewiness to the skin. I've got 10 to run through here. I'm going to go 10 through to 1, saving the best till last. Keep you all in suspense, but that will be coming later on in the video. I've left links to all these products if you do want to check them out, read the reviews, look at the ingredients for yourself. All the links are down there in the description box so you can check them out. But I've got a lot to get through, so let's get straight in and talk about number 10 on my list of the best moisturisers 2020. This goes to the Inkey list Turmeric cream. Now, I adore this product. This is a turmeric, which is a fantastic natural ingredient which can really help brighten the skin, even out some of the pigmentation issues that you might have. And it's just a really great ingredient to have in your routine if you're suffering with dark spots and uneven texture and tone in the skin. I love turmeric, but it can be really difficult to actually find good quality products that contain it as an ingredient. Some people mix their own at home, but I find that messy, particularly because it does literally stain everything. I do think it has a bit of an unfortunate odour to it, does turmeric. Anyway, for me, it does nothing. This product is odour-free, which I absolutely love, but it's also super hydrating and really easy to use. I would have included this much higher on the list, to be honest, except for one thing. This doesn't really work with oily skin. Quite a few of the ingredients in here would be considered comedogenic, so could clog your pores if you're prone to clogged pores and oiliness anyway. This is definitely a beautiful moisturiser for people who have dehydrated skin, because this is so hydrating and will just take the levels of hydration in your skin into the stratosphere and help even out any pigmentation issues at the same time. A beautiful product, would come higher on the list if it wasn't so specific. This is great for people with dry skin and hyperpigmentation. If that sounds like you, click on the link below and reach for a bottle of this, because honestly, cruelty-free, affordable, from an amazing brand, a great start to this list. Coming in at number 9 is the Paulas Choice Clear Moisturiser with SPF 30. I wanted to include a moisturiser from the Paulas Choice line because I love the skincare brand. I love the fact that they've got some really great, well-tested, beautifully formulated products. They're cruelty-free and I think their price point is really good as well. Love the brand, and so I wanted to include one of their moisturisers. They do suffer with what I do call the Paulas Choice problem, which is where they have so many different products in each category of your skincare routine. It can make it really difficult to work out which ones you actually need to use and which will be best for your skin type. So I've chosen this for inclusion on the list because I do think it gives the best all-round performance of their moisturisers. You get an SPF 30 in here, which I love. That's tried and tested, so you've got that added assurance that you're getting a good SPF with your moisturiser. It says it's clear, which it is on my skin. I haven't tested this on darker skin tones, but because it's a chemical sunscreen, you shouldn't get too much ashiness or white cast. So I do think it'll live up to the reputation of just going transparent onto the skin, giving that protection and a really nice dewy finish. This is certainly for people that do want that slight glisten to the skin after they've used a product. If you want complete dry down matte, this might not be the product for you, but it won't clog your pores and it will give a really nice finish to the skin, which I absolutely love if I'm using a moisturiser. So a really good product from Paulas Choice. Now, coming in at number 8 is from a new brand which I discovered this year. I think they launched really early on in 2020, but they've had some really great products, and that's from Sweet Chef. The idea behind this brand is almost that the products are good enough to eat. Don't eat your skincare. But I see this as like a TikTok trend where people eating their skincare. Why would you do that? Just because something says it's safe to do that, just don't. But I like the idea behind this brand. It's very punchy packaging. They would make great Christmas gifts, and they're just a really nice brand. Cruelty-free, and the price point I think is really good for the formulations and for the packaging and the overall aesthetic. They do a multivitamin moisturiser, which I absolutely love. I'd say this is better for people with more oily skin types because it does give a very light level of hydration, but some people really reach for that. For me, in summer, I'm super oily. I don't want to be weighed down by a really heavy, thick, occlusive moisturizer. And so this is a really great option for me in those summer months. I have got a bottle somewhere, a pot somewhere in the house, but I will be saving till we get into those summer months and I don't need quite as much hydration. This is beautiful. It's also got some vitamins in there, so it'll do a little bit to nourish the skin and complement the other serums that you've already included in your routine. It's just a really nice, affordable, but yet looks a little bit luxury, looks a little bit innovative, and looks different product to top off your skincare routine. So an absolute holy grail find for me in 2020. Now, in at number 7, I think this could be the most controversial of the ones that I'm going to mention today because some people absolutely love this product and other people just really don't. I am somewhere in the middle. It's on this list because I love it for the body, but I do think for the face it's a firm pass, and that's the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. I love the smell of this. Like, more than any other product, this just says summer, it says holidays, it says luxury, bougie, just everything. The scent for this product is everything. It gives a light hydration. I wouldn't say like it's the most hydrating product in the world, but if you slap this on when you're out of the shower on your body, you'll get a gorgeous, gorgeous scent to the whole room, and you'll get some really nice hydration to boot. It is expensive. So this is why I think it might be a bit controversial. It's fragranced and it's expensive. And a lot of people say, I don't want fragrance in my moisturizers, which is absolutely fine. That's personal preference. I think for the body, absolutely fine. And people don't want to spend too much on their moisturizer. It does, again, the step doesn't have to cost the earth, but if you want a little luxury in your life, I certainly think this is a product that you could reach for and get that sensorial hit and just that gorgeous feeling, not just to your body and to your senses, but also to the whole room, because it smells for like 2 hours after you've used this. You'll get this gorgeous holiday vibe. So I absolutely love this product. Now, in at number 6 is from Sunday Riley, a great cruelty-free skincare brand that I say is mid-priced. It's not the most affordable brand out there, but it's certainly not the most expensive either. And their Tidal Enzyme Brightening Water Cream is a mouthful to say, but it's a beautiful, beautiful moisturizer. I think this is super for people who have oily skin and want a really light gel-like formulation. They do say it'll brighten the skin as well, and the enzymes in there will help around the margins to bring a little bit of a luminosity and glow back to the skin. So if you suffer with oily, breakout-prone skin and have some hyperpigmentation and some dark spots, maybe blemishes that haven't healed properly that you want to heal, this could be a great option for you. I do really like Sunday Riley. They have their detractors, and understandably, at the start of quite early on into the brand, there was some scandal around them leaving fake reviews on websites and things. The brand themselves were leaving the reviews. That's not okay, and that's not good. That was found out, and they took steps to correct that. I'm calling that out because for me, I've made a decision that I'm, forgiving that, and I'm still looking at the brand. But it might be something you want to consider if you are not really, if that still bothers you, then absolutely fine. I would move on from this product. But in terms of the actual formulation and taking an unbiased look at the product itself, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous, brightening, yet hydrating, non-comedogenic, great for people who have oily skin. Now, we're coming into the top 5, and 4 of these are products which you'll probably see me use on the channel all the time, so you know that I'm a hardcore fan of them. But number 5 might come as a little bit of a surprise, and that's from a brand called Frank Body, who I love. Their caffeine body scrub, absolutely life-changing, and I love that product. But Frank Body as a brand themselves, I think are gorgeous. I love the packaging, I love how it looks on your vanity. They're cruelty-free. The price point for the whole look, the aesthetic, and the formulation is really great, and they're just a really nice uplifting brand. So I really like the brand, and so I've tried quite a few of their products this year. Their caffeinated moisturizer has to be on this list, and it has to be on this list for one reason. Quite a few people reach out to me and say the ordinary caffeine solution, which is great for under the eye, treating those under eye bags, is a firm favorite of mine. And a lot of people say, can I use it all over the face to help with water retention, eliminate some puffiness and some inflammation on the morning? In theory, yes, you absolutely can, but that is a little bit of a drying product. The formulation that sits beneath it and beneath the caffeine can be a little bit on the drying side, which is why I usually say to people, unless you have super oily skin, I really won't be applying that product all over the face. This is a great option for people that want to have that caffeine hit across the face, but want something that's hydrating at the same time. This product contains coffee bean extract, which will give you that caffeine hit. Caffeine will help speed up the removal of lymph fluid in the face. So if you're feeling a little bit puffy when you wake up, you've got that inflammation and that puffiness around the eye, around the cheeks or the jawline, you can apply this product, and within about 5 minutes, you see a noticeable difference in the amount of inflammation and puffiness in the face. This is just a beautiful, beautiful product. Whilst I tend to target it on the areas where I do have that puffiness and water retention, you can use it all over the face and it'll act as a really great moisturizer whilst giving you a little bit of an active boost in terms of the ingredients that are in here. It's got some really, really hydrating oils, so I'd say this is best for people with drier or dehydrated skin, because with the almond seed oil and things like that will just take your hydration level up a notch. It's almost like a facial oil in a moisturizing cream format, and you've got the coffee bean extract in there as well. Like, just a beautiful ding 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 10 out of 10 product. Now, you know, if the number 5 recommendation is hitting 10 out of 10, that the next ones coming are just going to be flawless and amazing. And I promise you, they absolutely are. This is my 4 top. These are the ones I've reached for most in 2020, and that I would honestly say you need to reach for if you haven't tried them already. Number 4 is the Boots Vitamin C Moisturizing Cream. I included this on a video I did, which I'll link up there, on the best-selling global skincare products of 2020. And I was really shocked that this was on there, because Boots is a huge brand here in the UK, but I thought the global brand would be dominated by products which are able to ship to Asia and to the US as well as here in the UK. But no, this appeared on that list. I did a little bit more research, and you can actually buy this product as well as quite a few of the other Boots products in the US as well. I think they did some sort of pairing up with Walgreens or another. I'll leave a link to it below where you can buy these products if you're in the US. This deservedly is a standout hit of 2020. So in this product, you get a really nice, light yet hydrating moisturizing cream with vitamin C added in. So you get the hit of your brightness and your vitamin C in the moisturizer, so you can knock that out of your skincare routine. You don't need a separate serum, but you get your hydration as well. This is like one of those great multi-purpose products. I use it on my skin and I've never broken out for it. I think it gives a nice medium level of hydration. It's suitable for the winter months as well as the summer. Just an all-round amazing product. It's cruelty-free and it comes in at £3. This is why it's so high on this list. £3 for that quality of moisturizer. In the US, I imagine it'll retail around the $5 or $6 mark, and you get enough to last. One tub will go about a month if you use it twice a day. Like, so affordable, yet so good, and you get the hit of the vitamin C in at the same time. Like, who doesn't want that in their life? Now, number 3 is a Korean brand. We haven't actually had a Korean brand on this list before, and I think that would do a disservice because there's some really great Korean moisturizers out there. I would say the Korean market caters more for the oily skinned rather than the dry skinned. A lot of, I think it's to do with the humidity over in Asia, can make it difficult to make some really rich creams work for the Asian market. So a lot of them are in light gel-like textures, which is great for someone like me who has oily, acne-prone skin. This is the Blythe Pressed Serum in Crystal Ice Plant. Oh, I love. I've been fangirling over this all year, and I absolutely love it. Not only does it smell absolutely divine, like, it's got a really light scent to it. It's fresh. It's just everything you need. It's also a fantastic dupe for the Neutrogena Hydra Boost Gel. That's not a cruelty-free brand. This is. So if you're looking for a cruelty-free alternative to Neutrogena, reach for the Blythe Press Serum, because your skin will love it. Your wallet will love it, because it's only about £8 here in the UK. And again, a little goes a long, long way. And the animals love it because it's cruelty-free as well. So it's just a ding, ding, ding gorgeous product. I definitely think it gives a light level of hydration. So it's suitable for people with oily or oily combination skin. Might not be enough if you do have dry skin, in which case I just put a facial oil on, let that sink in, and then top it off with this, because that'll just take it up a notch in terms of the hydration. Now, we're into the home straight, and you have 2 great options still coming for you. I imagine at this point most people have guessed what at least one of these 2 will be, because I've fangirled hard for both of these across the year here on Mad About Skin. My number 2 comes in as from the ordinary. It's the Natural Moisturising Factors plus hyaluronic acid. Like there was ever going to be a doubt that this would be in here. I reach for this product so often, and it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous one to have in your routine. They now do 2 sizes. Like last year, you could only get the smaller size, which is useless. I mean, for the extra £2, just get the bigger size, because you will definitely use it up. This is such a simple product. It does what it says on the tin. It will give you a natural moisturizing experience with the ingredients that are compatible with the skin. So you've got very little chance of sensitivity and irritation with the product. It seals everything in. It hydrates as well as gives some hyaluronic acid to plump the skin as well. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous product. If you don't find this is hydrating enough, add some facial oil in there and you'll like double up on the levels of hydration. But I find if you've got oily skin or oily combination skin, this is more more than enough. It's really great because not only will it not irritate the skin, but it allows the skin to breathe through it. If you've ever worn one of those moisturizers that's so thick that you feel like you can't even sweat through it, and in summer your makeup smearing, it's running down your face by about midday, you won't get that with this product. Your skin can breathe through it, it won't break you out, it'll hydrate, and it's just an all-round, almost perfect product. In fact, it is perfect, it's just I've got one that's pipped it to the post. Now, drum roll please, coming in at number 1 is the Face Theory Amyl C Whip. You guys knew it was coming. Anyone that's watched this channel knows how much I love this product. And the reason I love this product is because it's got so many multi-active purposes to it. You really can cut out quite a few steps in your skincare routine if you include this product in your life. A lot of people on this channel read me for not including enough content around multi-active serums. I think I really like to piece together my own skincare routine, like a bit buffet style, pick and mix. I choose serums that are going to work and that I need for that day. But I'm not totally against multi-active formulations and products that have more than one active ingredient in them. This is your proof, the only proof you need that I'm not against it. I love, love, love this product. It is so whipped. It is so light, yet it's so hydrating. You could use this if you have the driest skin type going or the oiliest skin type going. It's suitable for almost everyone. In here, you've got some vitamin C and niacinamide as well, which means you can skip your niacinamide and vitamin C steps in your skincare routine, and you get like a 3-in-1 product. Here in the UK, it comes in at £16 for about a month and a half's worth, because a little does go a long way, particularly on oily or greasier skin. If you're dry, you might want to use a little bit more, so maybe a month's worth for that price. Beautiful, cruelty-free. Face Theory are one of my favourite brands, possibly of all time. They're just absolutely gorgeous, so ethical. They've got some great recycling policies, so you've got glass jar options if you're worried about your plastic usage, which I love. They allow you to choose fragrance and unfragranced versions, so they are all about the consumer. I love Face Theory as a brand so much. I did a review on them, which I'll leave a link to up there, so check that out if you want to really explore Face Theory. But for me, this is number 1. It was number 1 in that video. It's number 1 today. I just honestly don't think you can get a better moisturiser. Now, cut to me in 2021 with a totally different list, top 10, saying these moisturisers I found are even better. I hope I do, because I think skincare should be a journey. But at the moment, I honestly don't think you can beat the Face Theory Amyl C Whip. For this one, I have left a link, as I have with all of them below, if you do want to check it out. I think they're offering 20% off your first purchase. So if you've never purchased from Face Theory before, you can use that link and you get 20% off. So it'll make it just that little bit more affordable if you're still on the fence about whether you need to try this product. You do. It's amazing. So there you have it, guys. My top 10 best moisturizers of 2020. I should throw in some honorable mentions because there are just so many out there. You know, the vitamin moisturizer by the Inkey list is a great product, which I absolutely love. The hydration vaccine by Neod isn't a product that I particularly liked. It didn't work that well with my skin type, but so many people say it's amazing if you really want to like double down hard on dry skin and make sure you get that hydration levels up. The hydration vaccine by Neod could work for you. My skin was too oily for it, but it's definitely worth a try. And there's so many drugstore ones out there. I always call out the St. Ives moisturizer as being a really good one. Everyone hates St. Ives, but on the body, there's no scrub involved. It's an oatmeal based moisturizer. Absolutely stunning on the body. So there you have it, guys. My top 10 moisturizers of 2020. Leave me a comment below with, did you guess any of these? Have you used any of these? Will you be using any of these? Have I missed any out that you want to give a shout out to? Leave me a comment below. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Bye.